You can start a profitable business in just 48 hours, and it's a bold statement, right? However, it's also a very true one. In this video, I want to spend some time talking about a book by Noah Kagan called $1 Million Weekend. I consider this book a must-read for any beginner or experienced entrepreneur, and to show you how many valuable principles it has, I'm going to demonstrate some of the principles here in action. So let's get started. Make sure you subscribe down below, help the channel get more views, and spread the knowledge to some of your peers. So many aspiring entrepreneurs think they need a perfect idea or an invention before they can get started. But Noah and myself and thousands of other business owners out there know the perfect idea is hard to come by. So rather than start a business around the idea, you should start a business and make finding an idea part of the process. If you sit back and wait until you're 100% ready to start, you'll never begin. I have many friends that never begin because of this. This is because nobody else ever feels 100% and ready to do anything. The cure for this hesitation is just to jump in and figure out later on how to do this. There's a motto that Noah uses throughout this book called now, not how. It means rather than getting bogged down by thinking, how do I do it? Focus on the smallest actions you can take right now at this moment. So once you take that action, you can figure out the rest along the way. Once you've decided to start a business, the next step is to adopt a customer-first approach. I've talked to hundreds of other entrepreneurs throughout my career, and they all stress the importance of starting with people you want to serve. Remember, a business that wants to be successful just needs to solve a problem for someone willing to pay for that solution. In fact, one of the main reasons entrepreneurs fail is because they try to build something without first verifying that there is an actual market for it. In this book, Noah says to start a business, you need to figure out who you're going to sell to and whom. To do it this well, you would start within your own zone and influence. If you're a fisherman by day, consider you can leverage your knowledge and context to make money as a business owner. Showing your knowledge on YouTube, Instagram, and showing how to give quick tips, and you can sell something on how to become a better fisherman. So just make sure your target market has money, otherwise you need to identify the real buyers and to target them. Once you brainstorm with potential customers, the next step is identify their problems. The easiest way to do this is to just ask them. You can ask them what annoys them, what do they already pay for, what are they paying for that isn't doing the job they need to do. This could be a survey you create that have questions. I would start sending this to close friends, family members, and even if you can post on social media to see what people are interested in. Once you come up with a list, you can start thinking about potential solutions. Brian Chesky and Joe started Airbnb because they couldn't afford to rent for their apartment in San Francisco. Drew Houston founded Dropbox after constantly forgetting his USB drive while studying at the MIT. Sarah Blakely founded Spanx when she couldn't find a product that provided a smooth look under the white pants. The entrepreneurship world is full of stories like this, but there's even more to it. There's tons of them. Let's say you have an idea for a pet sitting business. If you're like most entrepreneurs, you'll spend all your time thinking of a clever name, designing logos, making a website. But Noah tells us a customer first approach would be calling or texting 3 people who have animals asking if they would pay you to pet sit. That is a way to start and get started. Then ask for their travel dates and request a deposit. You've already made money because you put problem solving first. The best type of businesses are online businesses, so sharing your knowledge online to the world, those ideas are the first ones I would recommend. Anything you can do online and teaching or in the software industry is probably the best thing, even e-commerce, I would say. Because you're not at a physical business, you're owning something online, which gives you more time freedom to do what you want. The founder first approach fails much more often because it focuses on building something without verifying demand. The customer's first approach involves talking to people, seeing if your idea has potential, then basing your new business around what your audience is willing to pay for. In fact, I recommend you try to get your first 3 paying customers before you build a single thing. This validates your idea, gives you money to invest, and creates your business rather than going into the hole before you make a penny. But also the beauty of having an online business, you spend a lot less than physical businesses. Another way to generate business ideas is to look at your own problems. Those business examples I provide a few moments ago are based on people realizing they had an issue and deciding that other people likely feel the same way. Here are 4 ways you can identify your problems. What is one thing in the morning that irritates me? What is one thing on my to-do list that, I've been wanting to do all week? What is one thing irregularly I fail to do well? What is one thing I want to buy recently or I want to find out more about? These questions are perfect for getting you to think about problems in your life. After all entrepreneurs' problems are our business. More accurately, problems are where our business come from. Anytime you find something annoying, recognize it as a problem and think about the solution, in my opinion. The main takeaways from the $1 Million Weekend is try to get people to pay for something before you make it. This will not only encourage you to drive in rather than sit on ideas, but will ensure you're making money and get proof of concept before you waste time and budget on a business model without potential. Well, thanks for watching this, guys. I hope you guys got value out of this, and I shared exactly on how you can go from 0 to 100 in your life. This shows a lot of tips and tricks, so make sure to subscribe, share this video around, watch the next video, and can't wait to take you to the next level. And I'll see you in other videos.